Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Yashwant. So today we are going to see SUV segments in India, which is making a lot of buzz in the market. So let's go to product. The main players of this segment: Kia Seltos, MG Hector, and Tata Harrier, and most importantly, the all-new Creta. Coming to Creta, especially considering the old one, which was at top of its game until its end of the life. So, hi guys. Today we are watching the all-new Creta S variant, which is a petrol version with a manual transmission technology. So we can go to the car. As we can see, the design is made very different way compared to other Hyundai cars, which is a fluidic design they called as. And front you are getting a cascade grille, which is more bigger than older Creta, and you are getting a LED DRL in the front and also a projector headlamp. Even in S variant also you are getting a projector headlamp with fog lamps, indicator, and there is an air curtain, a small curtain given on both the sides of the car, and there is a front skid plates which is silver faced one, as you can see, which gives a very good look for a SUV cars. And coming to side, this is a side profile of the car, and you're getting a wheel caps in S variant. This is not alloy, it's a wheel caps, as you can see here. And you can see turn indicator will be on mirror. It's a pretty good thing, and you're getting a body card handles with keyless entry option is also available even in S variant also. You can see this lining, their card is a high fly lining. Even if you buy any color in Creta, this will remain same. So this is the side profile of the car, and you are getting a roof rails which use Portillo for all SUVs. This is the side profile of the car. As we come to back profile, you are getting a spoiler which is a two color combination. If you choose any color with black color will be a combination. And you can see the defogger lines, these lines, and rear wiper with the LED tail lamps, which is a boomerang shape DLS they call it as, with the indicator and the stop lamp. And camera is placed downside here, you can see here. So backside also you are getting a silver skid plates with the indicator and reverse lamps. So you can see the cut-up badging also. Opening the boot, this is a boot space. And there is a parcel tray which is removable one, and you can fold the seats also. I'll show you in next step. And there is spare wheel. It's a 205 by 65 or 16 inches with all the accessories like jack, rod, spare wheel, and first aid kit box. Here you can see the petrol tank. So coming to the rear, as we can see, sufficient leg space is also there. It is compared to older Creta, it has been more lengthier. And there's a rear AC vent, which is adjustable one. And there's a charging outlet. This is not a power outlet, it's a charging outlet. This is space to keep the mobile while charging. And there's a back pocket for, you can see here. Both the sides you are getting a back pocket. And back side it's a fixed headrest in S variant, and there's no armrest available in S variant. So on both sides you are getting an armrest, while it's comfortable for longer journeys. On all four sides there is a power windows function, and rear curtain option is also there. This is only for the back, not for the front. On both the sides, here and this side. Which is one of the premium thing they are providing. And those side there's a speakers. This is in top end you are getting both speakers, but this is a normal speakers they are providing. We are going the other way. So this is a front profile for a co-passenger. There is a cool glow box, you can see. There is a AC vent. For longer journeys the things will make cool while in driving. The leg space, leg room is very sufficient, and in S variant you are getting a sunglass holder, you can see here. So we are going on driver's side. So this is a all-new Creta S variant, which is a petrol version. But compared to other variants, in this missing things, there is no sunroof in the car, as you can see. But S variant is, if you ask me, S variant is one of the best option, because there is a push-start button engine, projector lamps, so all the features has been covered in this variant only. But if you need a little bit premium and comfortness, you can go with the other variants. But this is one of the best variant. The plastic quality used in this car is very good, and these lines you can see here, which gives very pretty and sharper looks of a car. Thanks for watching. So this is the driver side of the car. So coming to seats, you are getting a height adjustable option and also back support adjustment, and there's a horizontal adjustment also given here. Here you can see there's a keys which is used to control the windows. For 4 power windows the driver can adjust, and this is central locking, you can see here. And there's a mirrors adjustment. The inside lens, what you can see here, it is adjustable one, but in this there's no foldable option in S variant, it's only adjustable. So this is the car S variant. So we are switching on the car, and one of the good thing, you are getting a push start button engine even in S variant. So just start the car. So you can see the car. So these are the audio controls, and cruise control option is also available. These are the audio controls: volume up and down, call, answer and disconnect. And this is a steering, which is D-cut steering with a silver finishing one. And this is a system what they are providing. This is a 8 inches touch screen. In top end you may are getting 10 inches one with all the audio controls. These are the manual buttons. Sometimes if you can't use the touch screen, you can use a manual buttons also. And here you can see these are menus: radio, media, means mobile connected audios, DRVM. This is one of the good feature. What it will do is, when you on handbrake is down, using this DRVM, wait, just so if you switch on this DRVM, you can see the background. This is not like a 360-degree camera. For a new learners, I think it's a very good thing. Without watching a 3 mirrors, you can watch this rear parking camera while in driving also. Once the handbrake is up, so it will get turned off. So if you go to settings, especially the sound one, so this is one of the good feature. They are using Arcamia's sound mode. You can see here. Switch on this. So in this, what happens, you can switch the particular speaker whichever you want. This option is provided, and volume levels while projecting, equalizers, bass, mid, treble options, and this is a factory reset option. So this is a touchscreen 8 inches, and in this variant you are getting a AC control, which is a fully automatic control, and these are the one is a power outlet, as you can see here, and one is for infotainment system connection, and one is a fast charging. So this is the interior of the car, and in front you are getting an adjustable headrest, but the back side it's a fixed one. You can see the interior. And this is a front view while driving, you can see. And sound quality is also very good. There is no problem with the sound quality. And this is the instrumental cluster, the RPM meter, speedometer, fuel indicator, everything will be given here. And steering is also adjustable. You can see here, this is a lock to adjust. It's an up and down function, whichever comfortable for you, you can lock this. And there's an armrest with storage, and four seats. There is a bottle holders, 4 door seats. You can see here. AC cooling is very good, and there's a lamps, interior lamps, you can see here. It's very spacious car compared to older Creta, and there's a IRVM inside the rearview mirror. So guys, this is the engine cabinet of the car. It's a petrol engine, which is a 1.5 liter engine. Its cc is 1497, and power is produced by this engine is 1115 PS at 6300 rpm, and torque produced by this car is 14.7 at 4500 rpm. It's one of the smooth engine. There's no much noise as I driven the car. This is a bonnet of the car, which is surrounded cleanly to avoid noise, everything. And you can see the engine cabin. It is cleanly integrated. There is no much wires, you can see, which looks very ugly, and there is no lot of headache while choosing the wires, everything. It is very neat and cleanful what they have provided. And the build quality is very good, as I seen here. Especially the weight of the bonnet is very much.